Hi, and welcome to Art 261 Photo 1 online. My name is Teresa Hughes, and I'll be your instructor for this course. And I just want to go over some things about Moodle and about how this online course will work. So the first thing that you'll see when you open up Moodle is what we call the front page. And what you want to do is you want to scroll down and read all about Start Here. Again, Photo 1 is a fully online course. There's no book for this course. We never meet face-to-face as a class. So everything that you do will be done online. Know that you'll have to put in approximately 9 hours of work each week, and you should have some basic computer skills and access to a computer with a good internet connection in order to be successful in this course. So as you read on, I'll let you read that. But what you need to know is you just start at the top, and it's organized weekly, and so you'll want to just go from the top, read through everything that I have, and then go week to week and know what is due that week and know and understand the assignments. And so the first thing you want to do again is scroll down to here. You're watching the intro video right now. Then you want to review the course orientation. So I'm going to click that right here, and it'll open up a block over here to the right called Table of Contents. And right now we're on where to start. That's bolded, so that's pretty clear as to what we're doing. And it talks a little bit more about it over here. What I'm asking you to do is read every page of the course orientation book. So read about the course structure, the basic technology that's needed, computer skills, and so forth. So once you do that, you can actually go back to the start by going up here to the top, or you can click through this arrow and it'll take you through all of these different chapters, or you can go to the bottom and go to the syllabus if you want to go that way. So I'm just going to go back up here. I'm going to go back actually to the beginning just so that I can show you what it all looks like. So again, I'm going to scroll down here. And so these icons over here, these green icons that look like books, are actually called books. And so if I go to the syllabus and click here, it will open up the syllabus to the right and the table of contents or the chapters in that book. So you've got the course and contact information, that's all right here. This course runs for 11 weeks from January 6th to March 21st. And again, there's my name, Teresa Hughes. Here's my email. There's my phone, my campus phone, and it gives you my office hours. And I'm pretty open to meeting by appointment if those hours don't work for you. So you can go through, it talks about the instructor biography, the learning outcomes, and so forth, and the course schedule. I'll just click over here on the course schedule and open up that chapter for you. And what I've done is I have everything week by week, how it works. The weekly schedules start on Sunday and end on the following Saturday. So right now, for example, week 1, we've got January 5th through the 11th. You have something due on Wednesday the 8th, right before midnight at 11:55. It's called the Introduction Forum, and it's a simple write-up, and it's worth 10 points. And then next Sunday, you have an activity due called 01 Camera Explore, and you'll be submitting photos for that, and that's worth 20 points, and so on. So you can just kind of go down, scroll down and see. I've tried to make it as clear as possible, and hopefully it is, but if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. So I'm going to go again back to the beginning. And again, you'll want to go through all of the chapters in that syllabus book. And then here it gives you an orientation to the Google Suite and Google Drive. So you should be using your student Gmail account for your email, and you should have some knowledge about Google Drive and how to use that, because we will be using Google Drive and Google Slides. I have set up some course forums, so there's a news and announcement forum, and there's also a course Q&A forum. So the news and announcement forum is where I will send you information periodically. That's one way I send you information. I also send it through Moodle in another way. And then the course Q&A is something that if you have a question, you can ask your classmates, and you can also ask me. But this is a real good place for you as a student to interact with your classmates and ask questions maybe about your camera, and maybe somebody else has the same camera and has an answer for you. So that's really kind of a fun forum to kind of keep up and interact with others about. You can message me right here. That's one way you can message me. You can also use my email that was up in the syllabus if you want to do it that way. Again, you just want to go through. Here's week 1, and each week has an overview. So like week 1 overview talks about camera, and each week's overview page gives you an idea of what is required for the week. So if you click on week 1 overview, it says you'll become oriented with your DSLR camera and learn some of the basics of digital photography. You will need your camera as well as the owner's manual that came with it. If you do not have the manual or the user guide, you will need to download it from the company website. And it talks about learning outcomes, what's expected of you or that you would learn by the end of this week. And then it has some lectures, reading, videos, research, different things, articles that you can look at and view that will be helpful to you as you work on the assignments. I also have some due dates, and then we have activities and assignments and that kind of thing. So be sure and look at that. That's very important. That will help you know what is expected of you and what is due. I'm just going to go back to week 1. And again, it also has some things that are helpful to read. Again, 2 books, Introduction to DSLR Cameras, Camera Basics. These are both very important. That's why they're under required. So I can't stress enough that anything that says required, you need to look at. And you might have to look at it and look at the videos and look at the articles, read the articles a couple times to let it sink in. And then I also have some things here. There's a cheat sheet for manual exposure. I'll just click on that and show you what that looks like. It's just kind of something that shows you when we start talking about exposure, it shows you what the aperture looks like when it's at f2.8, where there's more light that's let in because it's a little wider, it's a larger aperture, and then it goes to a smaller aperture to show you what that looks like to let less light in, and that gives you a higher f-stop number. So be sure and look at that. That's something that is pretty good to print off, and then you can always carry it with you or have it on your phone. So let's see, other things, how to upload your photos in Google Slides, because we will be doing that. And then one of the things that you'll need to do for the first assignment is how to take a photo with your smartphone or another phone or another camera, and then upload that and share it in Google Photos. And then there's some supplemental information. So if you're interested in learning more about photography terms and definitions, this is a good article to read here. And then this gives you the activities, again, what is due, and again, the first week, next week on Wednesday, the 8th, before midnight, your introduction form is due, and then you have an assignment due the following Sunday. So, and also know that in the introductions forum, here I'll click on it here, I already gave you a sample, so I did one, it's right here. It says a little bit about your instructor, so do look at that because that tells you a little bit about me, and it also gives you an idea of what the word length looks like. So you want to make sure that you don't go under the minimum requirement of 100 words, and it's best not to go over the 250 words. So take a look at that, find out a little bit about me, and do one for yourself and for everyone else. We'll all be looking at it, and we'll look forward to looking at that too. So anyway, as you go, like I said, you just start with week 1 and keep going down. I won't have all the weeks open. They'll be hidden. I might open them up as we go along, but I might have like 2 weeks open, but I'm not sure yet. But so you won't be able to see the whole class, but you'll be able to see enough to get you going. So again, I'm just going to scroll up here to the top. I'm trying to think of anything else here that would help you get through, because now I'm getting up to close to 10 minutes and I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, just again, start at the top, read through everything, and let's get going. I'm really looking forward to this. I really enjoy the online class. It's great to see what people can do and how they grow along the way. So I look forward to seeing your photos, and let's make it a really fun class. And again, I look forward to it. Let's have fun. Let's get to it.